Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Twisted K here with Startup Company. Is the third video now in this series, and things have really heated up. I took a second off. Like, it was literally felt like a second off from the last video. I didn't record. I just wanted to play a little bit, get more comfortable with things, and see if I could get things progressed to like a milestone point or a real turning point in the game. And boy did I ever. It didn't take long. I've already ran out of space. I found out a couple things that in the... See these numbers up here? These are the number of workstations that I'm allowed to have currently. And as you can see, they all say 0. As it turns out, in the small building, you're only allowed 8 maximum workstations. So right now, I have an employee hired, but I can't put them at a desk because, well, I've ran out of space. What I could do, I could fire someone, or I could move them out of their desk and then put that person in. And what they are actually is a lead developer. I've started getting contracts now to bid on, and I've been getting contracts that are fixed amounts. They also have modules involved now. So I have had to decline several contracts because I can't make modules yet. And I'm hoping to change that. So today I'm thinking is going to be moving day. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's been super fast. I've been getting contracts in left and right, and the bidding is actually a lot of fun to do. But I think what we're going to do right now is I had to take out another loan, but you know, it takes money to make money. And if my government's taught me anything, it's that you can just take as much debt as you can and just keep on taking it and you'll be fine. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move into our new building. As soon as I remember where to go, go to our next building. It's going to be $35,000 up front, $6,000 a month, but we can get a maximum of 20 workstations. And I think that's going to be a big deal for us. So on upgrading to a new building, we'll sell all your items and workstations. But you, of course, keep your employees. You have to buy everything again. Okay, we get 100% of the money. I think we'll do that. I think we're ready to go to the medium building. So here we are. And I have 20 maximum workstations. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play this building a little smarter, if possible. Let's see, we're going to buy these desks here. And this is going to be, this will be for the manager, who's currently on vacation, and the 2 sales executives. She's idling right now, it doesn't matter, because we are you on vacation? Yeah, you're on vacation, that's why you're grayed out. Okay, so we got the manager, and we've got the 2 sales executives. Now I've got my developers. Let's see, how do I want to cluster them around? Can I move? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Kind of want everything to be kind of manageable here. Put the developers here in this corner. Like that. Well, actually, I think I only have 2 developers. So what I might do... I think I have 3. Pretty sure I had 3. Yeah, I do. I got 3 developers. And I'm also going to put, for the time being, I'm going to put the lead developer with them. And now I can have a little bit more freedom to work with my design team. I'm going to do this like so. Just like, actually I'll have them working across from one another. I don't really want to get rid of anybody. If I don't have to, I can just keep them cranking. If you can see my inventory for design components. Components. I keep getting modules and components confused in this game. But my stock for design components is through the roof. It's the development ones that are much slower to create. But that is what I've got going so far. Now, how does this work? This is all new to me with this modules. I've been getting a lot for these interface modules. That seems to be the majority of contracts coming in right now. So I think what we'll do is we will use this one, they cost a lot more to research as well. But I think we'll start making one. And I definitely have enough graphical components. I've been building a ton of those up. Actually, it says I only have one. Really? I guess we do use those the most. Yes, we do. But that's fine. We're cranking on the graphics down here. Are you currently here? Yes. Now they won't automatically search for contracts now because I have the manager overseeing some other. Oh, she's on vacation. Oh, now that okay, so that's been reset. I had her watching over the designers, and maybe I should have her watching over the sales execs. She can only do 3. I want that, and we'll just do Lucy then. That's fine. It's starting to get a little bit more complicated to micromanage and click on each individual person and try to maximize my efficiency, manage my time more as effectively as possible. See, now we're idling, I don't want to have to keep like pausing. I need to keep my inventory up on these. You're idling. Go ahead and search for contract. I've got one on vacation. Are you done? Oh, you already made that already. Nice. So you just go ahead and make another one of those. And you can work on a network component. We've got a contract waiting. I'm going to jump to the start of the day. I found that my night, my downtime at night can impact me negatively when it comes to contracts because the contracts don't care if your business they don't care about your operational hours. So if it's nighttime, you're still losing contract hours, and I don't know if that necessarily should be the case. I feel like they shouldn't penalize you just because your company is closed for the evening, but I think maybe it should only be tracking during working hours. But now we've got a back-end module. I wonder how long that'll take. I wish I could go and see how long it would take to make these things, but it's a low urgency contract and we have to bid on this, and this is where the real fun begins, because you got to think, what are my competitors going to charge? And some of them I've bid extremely low and missed out on a lot of money, and others I've been just too high and I've missed out. So it's all about trying to find that common balance, and I'm not sure if it's RNG or if there is kind of a rhyme or reason to how these jobs get bid for. But we're going to go with this average $250 per hour. It's going to be $87.50 if we can land this contract. And this is where we're going to find out we did not get the contract. We, in fact, were the highest. So I don't know if our popularity as a company will help improve and allow us to get expensive contracts despite being underbid. I'm not sure if we can do that. But I'm excited to find out. I've got all 3 devs working on network components. That probably wasn't a great idea. It's probably going to lock us up here. You can start working on a back end now that those contracts are starting to show up. You'll have a network component here in a second. I wonder if that will freeze you up as you get to a certain point. I won't know now. Alright, you're idling. What's your stat? 50%? You can keep on working, mister. You're idling. You can work on another back end, and I'll have you work on a database. We got a contract in here. Ooh. Alright, so let's see what we can get. Can we get 12,000? This would be like the biggest contract we've gotten so far. It's a pretty big contract here. One encryption component, an interface module, and then several database, then UI, and then 2 of our designs. As you can see, the inventory numbers just for my 2 beginner level designers are just cranking those out. Let's see if we can get this contract. Ooh, we got it. We freaking got it. 27,000. Who do you think you are, Codehouse? Not only can we underbid them, but we can deliver immediately. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and build another interface. Jumpstart to the beginning of the day. You're at 49%. Oh, I got 2 developers about to be ready for vacation, but I'm going to try to drag them out as long as possible. One of them I did actually upgrade to intermediate, I believe. Yes, I upgraded them to intermediate. I haven't decided if I want to do that for everybody yet. Another really easy contract, and this one is just flat rate, so we're going to get about $4 grand for it. So that is a-okay. We need to build more of these encryptions. These encryption components are super popular. Can I turn it in now? Yes, I can. So we got someone searching. Ooh, search. Oh, and this is where, I think I went over this, but if you have a manager overseeing your sales executives, you can alter these. And you can choose between fixed price and bidding. Eventually we'll be able to get the size and work on that. And then of course we'll have the ability to auto repeat, which is what the one sales executive is in fact doing. So let's make him search for a contract. You are currently idling. We'll get you on that. Another interface component. Yes. Seems fair. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me check my inventory. Those graphic components. Now our inventory is starting to get a little bit lower now that we're using all these components up. So we got 2 contracts in the waiting. But I think we're about to go into a night cycle. Yes. So now that we're in the night cycle, well, now we're beyond the night cycle, we're going to let those 2 contracts sit for a second. I want these to finish up, and I want to start working on some network components. Yeah, another back-end component. You keep on cranking out those components, everybody. Alright, let's check out these. So we've got, I need another back-end module to be built if I want to get this contract. Let's see if we can't get 89.90 for it. Nope. Oh, we got stomped on that one. There's no dice on that contract. We almost got, this would be great for us. So all we need is one more interface module. So we're going to accept that. High urgency. But we're going to get it. I have a good feeling about this. How are you doing on your stats? You need to go on vacation soon. I'm going to see if I can't get them to... You need to go on vacation. I'm going to see how low I can get them before they start to get really upset. And really start to complain for a vacation. Let's get another UI component going in there. I should be about ready for that. Look at that money coming in. This is fantastic. Go ahead and get working. What should I have you work on? Oh, you're not searching for a contract. You gotta be searching for a contract, buddy. You're idling, not doing anything. Go build another interface component. Module. God! Components and modules! Components and modules. I keep freaking screwing those up. So we got another bidding contract here. Low urgency. See if we can't get 11,000. I'm starting to think we're getting a higher bids on these kinds of jobs versus the ones where we're actually putting together modules. They just want components. And if I, I'm getting so freaking tied up. If I said modules when I meant components, again, just disregard it. You know what I mean? Components are these things, modules are the other things that take these components. You're freaking driving me nuts already with this. But it's an even 11,000, and again, we're outbid or underbid. God. I need money. I want more money. No, not that. Oh, fine. Just build a network component. What do we got here? We need a back-end module, and we need an encryption component. Let's see if we can get that 13.5. We didn't. We didn't get it at all. My goodness. All right, we're just gonna have to start sacrificing money and just start underbidding people like out the ass because nobody wants to pay. Nobody wants to pay for anything. Graphic components are full up. Start building these. And you start building these. Alright, so you're idling right now. We need encryption. You need to go on vacation. We will also start working on maybe another back end. Start working on another back end. Again, I just love how fast paced this game is. Oh, this one's high urgency. But we're gonna go 6650. Come on, you can't possibly outbid that. Then once again, see? I could have gotten so much more. But I need 2 more database components, of which I have nobody working on at the moment. So we got that. And we're just gonna have to abandon that and start working on database. What's your stat looking like? 37%. You go on vacation after you finish this. Alright, you go on vacation. Keep working on your wireframes. Don't worry, you're gonna get a vacation after this. You'll be fine. Just crank it out and help me. Just help me. Alright, you start making another database component. Alright, you go on vacation. We may actually have to sit and wait on some things because I'm not sure if we'll be able to manage without our developers. We got 2/3 of our developers are on vacation. So, not sure how that's going to go. And maybe I should build the modules like on a as needed basis. Those encryption components are so like popular. Now I have like no inventory when it comes to development components. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to accomplish all of that. That's just, there's no way. I wish I could get you to work on other things too, but you know, cross-training would be a great feature. I can get this if I can get one more interface module, and I think we can. So let's try and get 10.9. I think we got it. Oh yeah, nice. So we need one more interface. One interface module coming right up, and one fresh contract being completed. I'd like to get to T7 before we close this. We got another contract in the waiting. Make that money. And pause. So now we have to make a decision. You know what? We're going to wait till we get to T7. Go ahead and use search. We have a contract here. Low urgency. We want 2 backend or 2 encryption and 2 backend. And that's like 16 hours, and that is a certain amount of time also. Oh, that's actually a lot of time, because I need to make up those modules, and that's like 4 apiece. I'm sorry, 2 apiece. And that's already 16 hours. Alright, but we're close to getting a encryption component. As it is, so we might be able to make it. And we made it to tier 7. Okay, and I think that's where I'm going to call it, because we need to make some decisions here. And we'll get to those in a second. So we can hire an HR manager to control working hours. An HR manager will control multiple regular managers. And we also got a, looks like a vending machine. So let's close that. And I think I'm going to call the video here now that we've reached tier 7. Now we have some things to figure out. Because the contracts are getting much more lucrative, but the contracts are also getting very intricate. And I need to be able to make all these different components, but I can't make components without workforce, and my workforce is kind of small at the moment. It's still really small. It costs a lot of money to maintain, but it's still pretty small. I might need to bring in another developer, or maybe promote some of these to intermediate. I'm trying to see what does it give me really if I upgrade to intermediate. It didn't really say. Their salary certainly goes up to $1,500 a month. Let me see if their stats go up at all. It does. Okay, so it kind of went up over 10% base speed, and that's good. That's pretty important. They went up a whole 15%, so there's a 15% productivity increase. They're not currently being managed by anybody. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can't. Let's get one developer at least on that. Maybe. Let's try that. Bonus per employee. Okay, yeah. I really need to get a manager for each department. That's what I need to do. But I'm going to call the video here because we've got some things to figure out. And when I come back, hopefully we'll have things figured out a little bit more. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you want to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, go ahead and do that. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave me a comment of what you liked, what you disliked, and things you might want to see in the future. And if you want to keep up to date on things I'm doing with the channel and videos that I'm posting, you can do that by clicking the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.